what did they say here? All right, we're 201B and we're back with another developer update. And this time it's pure nightmare fuel. Oh. So I censored it when I sent you the picture, but they are finally reworking Freddy just in time
Oh.
for us to get other Freddy. Um and then there's a couple other things, like I said. But the big part is going to be the Freddy update, which is going on the PTB tomorrow. So they're very vague, unfortunately, about everything going on with Freddy, which is
Right.
a little frustrating. But it's going to be an overall big buff for him.
Okay.
So
Is there anything they released?
they talk about it. It's just that things are very vague, and
Okay.
we'll get to what I mean by that in a second.
Okay.
So the obvious one that they did, um, he doesn't need an add-on to use the fake pallets. It's just part of his base kit now.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it needed to be done because you having to use, I believe, an iridescent or purple add-on to have one of the worst killer powers in the game kind of sucked.
Yeah. No kidding.
Um, this is one of the things they were vague about. Dream snares can now move, so like the traps he places will move, which I I thought when I first read this, I thought it was like it's the snares are a projectile, but that makes no sense. So I have
Hmm.
no idea what this means. If like maybe he could like push a button, like he activates it, and the dream snares will like start tracking towards survivors.
Hmm. Guess we'll be able to see that when it comes.
Yeah, I a lot of this. Unfortunately, a lot of this I'm not gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to see till tomorrow when it actually comes out. But
Right.
so yeah, they will move at 12 meters a second, which is 3 times the survivor speed, and they can go
Oh.
through walls and upstairs, but they can't like fall off a ledge. They also will now. So they basically do the same thing when you're in the dream world, except now if you step on them while you're awake, it'll reduce your time on your sleep meter. So
Okay.
he can affect you when you're not. Basically, all of his powers now will basically just try to put you to sleep if you're not asleep, and then will still do normal things when you're awake.
Gotcha. Which makes again sense for him.
He can now like detonate his dream pallets to make it so like they make geysers of blood in a 3 meter radius. If you're sleeping, they'll damage you. If you're not sleeping, or if you're awake, sorry, it'll add time to your sleep timer. So it's very easy for you to fall asleep now. So you're gonna be sleeping quite a bit. Um, and then the biggest buff is so he can now teleport to completed gens and during the end game, as well as if you are asleep and you are healing, you are revealed that he can teleport to you. It is
Oh no.
they changed it to be so it's more like Pinhead's teleport, where he teleports in an area around you, not right on top of you.
Okay.
But yeah, that is
Yikes.
that is the biggest buff to it. It also can no longer be canceled, which is technically a nerf, but he's getting enough buffs where it's probably fine.
Yikes.
But yeah, so he's gonna be
Yeah,
on you.
it's gonna be a problem now.
Yeah.
Usually those were free win games.
Yeah. And then they're also naturally changing his add-ons. Oh, sorry. And they're changing how alarm clocks work. So instead of you need a specific one, you go to any alarm clock, and then that alarm clock will be disabled for like 45 seconds.
Okay.
I don't. When I was watching someone else talk about this, they mentioned that it doesn't mention if the alarm clocks still give you the immunity that it did. If it
Okay.
gives you the immunity, this feels kind of pointless, but we'll see what happens. Um, so they're reworking all of his add-ons. These are the ones that just kind of showed. The new
Yeah.
red brush, I'm kind of scared of. So what this used to do is it made it so you would start in the dream world, right?
Yep.
Now what it does is if you are 32 meters away in the dream world from him, you're just permanently revealed.
Oh.
Which
Gotcha.
it's which it's
Kind of makes sense, but
No, it doesn't. um,
Well, yeah. I don't know. It
so
was pretty bad though.
I'm a little bit scared about this one, especially if because like people read this and are like, is that making it so it takes longer or faster to fall asleep? And if it's faster, this add-on is insane. But we'll have to see. Black box kind of got nerfed. It's only block the exit gates only block for sleeping survivors, so I guess just so people can run no way out.
Yeah.
And then after you use a dream projection, when you so basically when you teleport, all nearby vaults are blocked for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
6 seconds isn't that long a time. I'm not really that worried about this add-on.
No.
So that's pretty much it for the Freddy rework. So we'll have to see about that tomorrow.
Do you feel like people actually start playing him now?
I mean, at least in the PTB, I like I
Yeah.
said, I have to see how he is in like
Totally.
the issue with Freddy is like he's not very good and he's very boring. That's the big issue with him.
Yes.
So most people playing him just like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Fair enough.
Um, so yeah, well, and like I said, because they're all pretty vague, like a lot of these changes, there's some things that aren't explained very clearly. We'll just have to see how it all works tomorrow and hope that it works tomorrow properly.
Yeah.
Um, the other thing they changed, so the map repeat prevention is now being changed to realm. So now we can't if we roll the Thompson House on Coldwood Farm, we can't roll Fractured Cowshed on Coldwood Farm.
Yeah.
Basically, now we can't roll if we roll like a Coldwood Farm map. We cannot roll any Coldwood Farm map. It's instead of just one map, which it doesn't even fucking matter because I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even fucking work because I've even without offerings, I've rolled the exact same map twice in a row. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't even actually work. So I'm hoping this will just work now.
Yeah. Definitely. Hopefully.
Yeah. And then my favorite change in this is that they are fixing deep wounds so that you are no longer blinded completely when you are when you are mangled,
Oh, okay.
and the meter is going to be on the bottom down here instead of on your where your portrait is.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot easier to see. I don't think it's not going to be pitch black if you're in a chase and you're looping the killer for centuries and then all of a sudden your screen is completely black.
Well,
Um
for us survivor mains, it's good, I guess.
yeah. And then they are bringing free character trials, which is a sort of like an event mode where like
Yep.
you can just basically for a period of time they're either going to make it so survivor perks are available for everyone or you can play a killer. They used to have this thing where like there was an offering that you would burn and then you would play as that killer with whatever perks you had. So like for example, you would be able to play like Wraith and then you could burn a Doctor offering and then you would spawn in as Doctor instead of Wraith.
Yeah.
So it's an old
I
system.
feel like this is kind of interesting. Like I feel like the people that play this game have all the things they want
I
already.
think so. I think this is I think that it is not really necessary because most people who are playing this game a lot already own every killer and own every perk and every survivor.
Yeah, it's not like
But
Call of Duty where it costs
yeah,
$800.
yeah, but it's still nice. Anything to get more players in the game and hopefully sharpen their act is appreciated.
Wow, the
Um,
long times are not too friendly.
no, they're
So,
not. They got to do something. So that is it for everything coming to the PTB. And then before we end it off, we just wanted to show off the new skins from the Junji Ito set. So a lot of them have unique animations. This is the artist, and you can barely recognize her besides her hands.
yeah, I kind of thought that was the oh, what's the freaky guy they added? Um,
Unknown.
yeah, the unknown when I first looked at it from afar.
Yeah. Got a spirit skin
Yeah.
with new sound effects, so hopefully those translate over just like with the hunter skins. We got a nice dredge skin.
Oh my god.
We got a twin skin.
Oh, now there's 3 of them. Great.
Yeah. Awesome. A nice little trickster skin.
Yeah, that one is super familiar.
And then we got 3 survivor skins, one for Kate. I'm also just now realizing why she's holding her arms weirdly is because she's supposed to be a puppet. I'm just now realizing that.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was just doing like the man spread.
Yeah. Then we got a Yunjing skin.
That's not. It's all right.
And then a Yui skin.
That one will be popular.
Probably. Well, maybe not, because people like their long hair. And it's these all skins you can't switch
You
parts
can't
of.
alter them.
No.
No.
They're all entire sets.
Ah. Uh, Not bad. Not bad.
But yeah, I think definitely the highlights are the killer skins, especially
The killers, yeah,
Amazing Man.
they're
I'm-
freaky.
I'm definitely yeah. 2 of the skins are for 2 killers that I play, so that's great.
There you go.
Easy.
You're gonna have to buy some orc shells there.
No, don't look at that. But all right, that was it for the developer update and the new skins. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.